tattoo shop in Little Haiti, but there's another tattoo shop now.
Y'all have on social media?
Yeah.
Cause I would just market it out of love. Like, that's dope, man.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's like for me, like, you know, I'm Bahamian descent, and like, you know, when a lot of the older ones passed away, like, cause I always believed that, like, my fiance, she's Dominican.
Yeah.
So we gonna have kids.
Yeah.
They still gonna have, even though they gonna be half, they still gonna know, you know, Spanish and stuff like that. They may have an accent, you know, you never know because of her parents or her grandparents still here and stuff like that, her uncles and stuff like that. Well, but yeah, like I get what you mean, like that, like the culture, like, you know, once it vanishes,
that's it. Like it stops at that, and I'm like, I don't want it to stop either. I'm trying to make sure I learn Creole before a certain age, so I can be able to teach my children when I start having kids. I'm like, okay, I can teach my kids.
Yeah, because that's what I tell my fiance.
I'm like, dang, like. Yeah, it's really important. I feel like it's important to me. Like, I was talking to somebody else who's Haitian last night. He was like, it's not really that important. You know, I'm like, it's important to me. Like, I really want my kids to know how to speak Creole. Like, to really speak in their native tongue. Like, that's an honor, really. Like, to just speak in your native tongue. That's dope. Yeah,
because I was telling my fiance, like, I never been out of the country.
Me either.
I want to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, I want to go to Haiti.
Yeah,
and I want to go to the Bahamas.
I want to go everywhere. Because it's history.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that, like, when I have kids, you know, I want them to know that they Dominican side, but I also want them to know, hey, you got Bahamian blood in you too.
Yeah.
You know, so I want them to know. But speaking, you know, I don't like politics, but, you know, the story that been happening the last couple of weeks with Donald Trump and stuff, when he was talking about, like, the different immigrants, like, how do you feel about that?
I was actually stayed out of that because I don't watch TV. I'm like in my own little world because I see a lot with politics. It's a huge distraction.
It is.
It is to get people riled up, to bring their energy, their vibrations at a lower level. Yeah. So they don't perform like we normally should in society. Like, we're all riled up when we shouldn't be. Like, now people are finally starting to wanting to impeach him. Like, what happened to when he first got it in? Like, I would have been trying to impeach him as soon as he got in. Like, okay, y'all do y'all thing.
Did
I'm
you
indifferent in terms of everything. I'm indifferent.
Did you vote?
No.
Did you?
Like, I already know it was. I felt like most time when we do vote, it's rigged. Yeah. To however they would want it. So like, I stay out of that. But I used to vote. Like, I voted. Yeah. I voted when Obama was elected. Yeah. But when Trump was like, I was indifferent to everything. I didn't even care about politics at that point. Yeah.
Because I was telling people, like,
because all I wanted to do is move out of the U.S. When I was like, he's running. I gotta make sure I get out.
Yeah, I
gotta make sure I'm safe out of the U.S. That's why, like, let me make sure I learn Creole so I can just go to Haiti if I want to. Like, go, you feel me? Like, I want to make sure I'm good.
But yeah, like, cause like I was telling people, like, Donald Trump, we already knew. Well, we didn't even know, but we had an idea. Yeah. I said at least Hillary. Yeah. Hillary's like that. I always say Hillary's like that auntie that do some stupid stuff sometimes, but she'll try to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I voted for her, but like at first I was blaming people who didn't vote, but then I kind of understood why they didn't vote, so I couldn't be mad at them. Yeah. But I was like, you know, I'm really mad at like the you know, what you call them, like the trailer park white people, people, you know, that's, you know, in low poverty, because they was the ones that voted for him. I'm like, this man, he don't care about y'all.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
If you don't care about us, he definitely don't care about y'all.
Exactly. And now they're like probably, I don't know how the whole rally is going now. I don't know if they're the ones like screaming to impeach him, but if they are, it's like, see, now look what y'all did.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know, I'm not like, when I go on Facebook and stuff, like, I just see it, and then I'm like, okay, this crazy. I'm gonna say something about it, because I was like, with the whole immigrant thing, I was telling him, like, he don't realize that a lot of these Haitians and, you know, Dominicans and Cubans, Bahamians, a lot of these immigrants helped build this country. Yeah, you know, like,
the United States is a melting pot.
Yeah,
like, come on.
That's why it's called the United States. Like, I'm like, you got these different cultures coming in and stuff. And I always like tell people I love my country. We have some flaws, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful country because you have all these, you know, people from different cultures and stuff like that, from different countries. Yeah. And it's just like, you know, for him to say something like that, it kind of hurt me for myself and my family, for everybody else, you know, that you know that just came here, you know, especially back during slavery times and stuff like that. So
I feel like a lot of the things that Trump says is just, you know, just to trigger people. Yeah. And then from that, it's triggering. Like, it's so much stuff that's been happening as of late in the media that's just triggering folks. Mm-hmm. And it's like a chain reaction of triggering other folks that are getting mad because that's triggering. And I'm like, now I'm seeing people mad at other people being triggered. I'm like, they gonna be triggered. Let them be affected. Can't do nothing about it. And I'm like, everybody's just hostile for no reason. I mean, not for no reason, but like if everybody just calm down and just see the bigger picture that they're trying to just keep everybody mad.
I just feel like, you know, last thing I want to talk about it. I just feel like at the end of the day, we just like when he got in the office, I was like, you know what, we just gotta ground. We just gotta you know, do what we gotta do to make this money. You know, make new businesses and stuff like that.
Because you already know he's just trying to like do what he can to keep the lower class at the super lowest. And like make it super difficult for us to rise. So
it's crazy, but like seeing you doing wait, hold on, one more question too. The grill.
The grill?
The grill. You grew up eating the grill.
Well, I mean, I grew my Haitian grandma did cook grill, but right now I don't even eat meat anymore.
You don't eat meat anymore?
I'm pescatarian. I eat fish.
Okay.
So
I'm not gonna lie. I've been. Cause the reason why I brought it up because I ate it the other day. A lot of people, you know, they'll say, "Why you eat Haitian food? Haitian food is good."
Yeah, thank you. It is. Like Haitian rice. No, it's good. It's like, real good. Bruh, they put their soul into it. Like it's good. Like when I was eating meat, it was good. Like, it's good.
But
got some flavor.
Like, how long have you been doing the whole process with not eating meat?
It's been 2 years.
2 years, cause I've done it for a month, and for me, it was hard cause it's a little bit expensive for me. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, like I felt lighter. Like it felt like
no, you do. You feel lighter. You feel more energetic. Yeah. I feel sluggish and weighed down when I was eating meat. Like, and I feel like the most weight I ever gained in life, I wasn't eating meat. I was like, what? And like the whole time, like I could eat. When I used to buy pizza, I used to eat the meat lovers from Papa John's. Yeah. Like, I just put a bunch of meat on there. I'm like, ooh, I can gain some pounds real quick. But then I realized that wasn't even it. That was just like, I don't know, just to keep me full. But it just had me sluggish. Like, I was making sure I took my vitamins just so I can, like, be speedier throughout the day. And I'm like, bro, if I'm going to take a vitamin today, like, I still feel speedy because I'm eating lighter. I'm eating cleaner. So it's like, move without a care, you know, I'm not sluggish all day.
Yeah, man, because, like, I'm getting older. I
said after I turn 25, I want to eat healthy. So I'm glad I really made the decision. It's been 2 years, so like, I did good.
Because I work with kids on the side. Like, I do a 9 to 5 working with kids after school, so I'm starting to noticing, like, why my knees and back hurting after doing
if you get 25... Telling y'all, man, like, if you get 25, you gonna start feeling your knees, your joints, everything. Like, I feel it. I was like, I still look young as ever, but I feel older. Like, I can tell I'm getting older. Like, I'm like, ooh, the joints are like, okay. So gotta make sure I'm good. Yeah.
So what's in your meal prep? Like, what do you eat on the daily?
On the daily, I eat fish. I gotta eat fish. I gotta eat the protein. But fish, rice, beans, potatoes. Like I gotta like have that. Like I love potatoes, broccoli. Like I eat pretty much. I still eat everything except meat. Like even my family are like they're still confused on it. They're like, oh, so you can't eat anything anymore? Like what? I can still. They're like, oh, so you just eat grass? I'm like, no. I can still eat potatoes. I still eat vegetables like normal people. Like I still eat corn. I still eat everything. Still, it's just meat is not there.
Yeah, because beans and like potatoes and eggs still got protein.
Yeah,
so.
Still got protein. I'm like, I'm still good.
Yeah, like I want to do that. I still want to eat meat sometimes.
Yeah,
because my mom, she does it. Like my mom, she fasts. So like,
I've never fasted before.
But she fasts, but like
I feel like I'm too skinny to fast. I don't know. I feel like I would die if I fast. So let me chill. I gotta gain like 50 more pounds, and I'm like, okay, let me try fasting for 2 days or something. Yeah.
Nah, but like she that's how she lost her weight. She said for me, I should start like doing that sometimes, and like just try to eat lighter. So for me, like I try to, if I eat, like let's say I got a plate of food, like I'm eating that's it. I don't try to go for seconds no more. Because my sister told me that when I was in high school. She was like, John, why you try to eat so much? Try to eat one plate, and then after that, just don't eat nothing.
I feel like maybe it's because like, for your height, and for your body mass index, BMI, right? Yeah. You gotta you have to intake that much, right? Because I got a brother, he's like 3 times my size, but he gotta eat I eat like a man too, because I got fast metabolism, so I have to eat a lot. But I feel like for your size, you're supposed to eat 2 plates, right? Like I feel like, do you feel hungry throughout that if you just have 1 plate?
Yeah, but I've like when she told me that, I kind of understood why she told me that because like I could just drink water afterwards, and I'd be okay. But like when I start, especially like my fiance and other people that's in the health field, I start learning that all the fat, the reason why you be hungry, it's your body eating that fat that.
It's the fat, the meat.
Yeah, like not just the meat, just anything like you had like from the past. Since you're not eating, they eating the food that was there. So pretty much like as they eating that, you losing weight because that's what I don't know if it makes sense because that's what I heard before, but it kind of made sense when you think about it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do that. Let me try to stay away from like sodas and stuff and sweets.
Yeah, soda is bad for you. Ooh, literally, my mom she was in the hospital for that. And I've been telling her stop drinking soda, and then
you
doctors
get
stop drinking soda. See, told you.
You get like kidney stones and stuff like that. Like if I need something, I'll probably drink juice in there or like Gatorade. But I mostly like drink water. It's like the safest bet. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on? Yeah, so what do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now?
10 years? I see myself finally established in all that I do. Because at this point, I'm honing in on everything I do. Because I'm multi-talented. But because I'm not just talented in one little thing, it's taking me longer to get there. Like before, it was like hard to focus on what I really want to do when I started out after I left high school. Because at first, when I started out into the whole scene of being an entrepreneur, I went from like designing clothes for a collection at a fashion show to having book package shoots because I did hair and makeup.
Okay.
And photography. So I'm like, okay, I can do that all in one, get paid for that. But then I realized how meticulous the photography field is, and I wanted to be really good at it. So I was like, after selling my Canon, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to put that much energy and time into it. It's like even like beat making. It's like a lot.
It's a lot.
So I felt I needed something a little bit less than that. But wait, I lost track of the question.
No, it's alright.
What did you ask?
No, I was asking like, what do you see yourself?
In 10 years. 10 years. I see myself. 10 years from now, I definitely see music, David. I don't even know how far. I feel I want to have a museum for sure. Okay. I definitely want to have a museum. Some, hopefully, I'll say like 2 mixtapes out. Fashion collections. I want to be established artist. I feel like way more people will know me. Know me then than they do now. What else do I do? Yeah, mainly that. And I probably will sign to an agency more likely because I'll still look young.
Okay.
So, it's so much. But I mainly want to own a museum to be able to sell art without it, be touring around the world doing murals. murals and being a touring tattoo artist, muralist. Like,
because like I told my past guests, I